Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. My name is Dr. Muhammad Saklan Zahir and today is our topic is main Kharif crops of Pakistan and their ways of production and harvesting. First of all, what is crop? When plant of the same kinds are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale, it is called crop. For example, crop of wheat means that all of the plant grow in a field are that of wheat. Kharif crops. Kharif crop is the rice, maize, cotton and groundnut. These are the Kharif crops. And paddy, maize and soybean, these are the seeds of these Kharif crops. You can see in the picture the groundnut. So these are the Kharif crops. So first of all, we have to prepare the soil. 1 to 2 plowing following by planking is mostly enough for the preparation of the seed bed. So process of losing and turning of the soil is the tillage done by using a plow. Plow are made of woods and iron. Allow the roots to penetrate deeply into the soil. And leveling process to make soil surface in level for sowing seeds done by using a leveler and it is made of woods and iron. Next is the sowing of the crop is done by the drill. Before sowing, good quality seeds were selected. There are two methods, broadcasting and drill sowing. In broadcasting we just take the seeds and broadcast into the field. But in drill sowing, we use a drill and proper seeds are poured into the drill. These are the plows that are used for the plowing in the field. We can see we add the fertilizers, recommended dose of the fertilizers when required for the crop plants, and we can also spray the different pesticides or growth hormones to increase the crop yield. Irrigation. Different crops require different numbers of the irrigation and process of supplying the water to crop plants growing in the field by means of canal, reservoir, tube wells. Water provide essential macronutrients to the crop. Hydrogen and oxygen is also through the irrigation. Remove of the weeds. Some weeds are those plants that are unessential in the field, undesirable plants within the main crop. It competes with the main crop for water, nutrients, light and space. So the removing of the weeds is called weeding. Next is the removal of weeds. We can use the chemicals to remove the weeds. And harvesting. Harvesting is the process of cutting and gathering crops in the field. There are two types of the harvesting, manual harvesting and mechanical harvesting. Manual harvesting means cutting of the crops by using hand tools. For small grains, hand tools include sickle and cutlass. Manual harvesting is boring and labor intensive. And next is the combined harvesting. Combined harvesting is done by the combine harvester. Combine originally designed for small grains, now it is widely used for other crops including corn and soybean. This is a picture of combine harvesting. It is done the combine harvesting cleaning and grains fall through the sieve of the appropriate size to clean out foreign material such as gravel. And this is the cutting and gathering. Combine cut the plant material and gathered it then into conveyed into the threshing chamber. Next method of the harvesting. Mechanized harvesting machines are used to harvest. In one category of harvesting, the whole plant is cut at near ground level before the economic part retrieved immediately or at a later date. Picking machine. Pickles are used to remove only the economic part of the plant. that is located on an aerial part. There are pickles for crops such as corn and cotton. So, thank you, students. If you have any question, please ask.